Hare Krishna, the 54th shloka from the second chapter. So till now Krishna was speaking to Arjuna about everything to make Arjuna understand what is the purpose of life and how to uh, not let the mind go in confusion, right? So the previous 10-15 shlokas were completely Krishna's uh, knowledge, right? He was conversing with Arjuna and it was all Krishna's talk. So now from the 54th, in this 54th shloka, Arjuna is saying something. Let's see what he says, right? Arjuna uvacha sthita pragyasya ka bhasha samadhi sthasya keshava sthita dhihi kim prabhasheta kim asit vrajate kim vrajet kim. Arjuna said, O Krishna, what are the symptoms of one whose consciousness is thus merged in transcendence? How does he speak and what is his language? How does he sit and how does he walk? So this is a really interesting question put forth by Arjuna. So if you haven't seen the previous shlokas, I would recommend you to at least go through 4-5 shlokas, right? If you're watching it continuously, you can make it, right? Most of the people might be having a question: how does a man who is in Krishna consciousness, how does he look, how does he sit, what does he do, and how are his behavior with others? That is what Arjuna is asking here, right? So let us know what exactly does a person in Krishna consciousness do, right? We have heard it everywhere. You need to be in Krishna consciousness. You have to always be in that state of mind. But what does it actually mean? How does he sit? How does he behave? Arjuna is asking curiosity. So let's read the purport to get a clear idea. As there are symptoms for each and every man in terms of his particular situation, similarly one who is in Krishna consciousness has his particular nature, talking, walking, thinking, feeling, etc. As a rich man has his symptoms by which he is known as a rich man, as a diseased man has his symptoms by which he is known as a diseased, or as a learnt man has his symptoms, so a man in transcendental consciousness of Krishna has specific symptoms and various dealings. One can know his specific symptoms from the Bhagavad Gita. Most important is how the man in Krishna consciousness speaks, for speech is the most important quality of any man. It is said that a fool is undiscovered as long as he does not speak, right? And certainly a well-dressed fool cannot be identified unless he speaks. But as soon as he speaks, he reveals himself at once. The immediate symptom of a Krishna conscious man is that he speaks only of Krishna and of matters relating to him. His symptoms then automatically follow as stated below. Right? This will be in the next sloka. So here we see that we get to know a person's identity by his words itself, right? It's not about the dressing, but it's about how one talks. Like we read here, right? How a rich man has his identity, and how a poor man has his identity. A knowledgeable man has his own identity. So the same thing goes for Krishna, a conscious person also. So let's see that in the next sloka. Till then, Hare Krishna.